2025 Ghanaian minister, we are learning say Okudzeto Ablakwa for some of the things and the good things and implementations are why. But me no can say just yesterday your Bremen reports that report Pastor Okudzeto Ablakwa Eddie Ababe Tuja say he will be retiring soon, and at the end of the day he probably will be going to do something else. Some will be APSA. But we are learning say it's all towards he preparing himself and positioning himself as a vice president of the Republic of Ghana, because now there's an empty slot. Say Okudzeto Ablakwa sa na do so flag bearer nipa obetimi picking say ombeye running mate Okudzeto Ablakwa say jena na so wini a ebitima pick Okudzeto Ablakwa so ombeye running mate. So either way Okudzeto Ablakwa he's favored because number one or young, number two how he actually does well in terms of foreign relations, and he being a foreign minister. And number three, the fact that Ofi NDC former stronghold region, which is the Volta region. Regardless, no yentu so ewa hase. Now, odi nsembia ababe tuja bro announces or retire. No chenye mi bi awaye this particular year alone as the Minister of Foreign Affairs. I'll say a summary of how we've worked for you in 2025 for God and country. You know, Oposti way just this particular morning 31st December and no pay and posting be finding a boat through bako. I don't know if this is your friend is saying last message and I CBBO and I warm up say be obejai honti emfa we I can't really tell. So yen share na yen in summer Okudzeto Ablakwa or the two ja was any there two screens so you highlight it any reading bako. Na at the end of the day, no, you if Okudzeto Ablakwa say you ni juma na o tum say why no, you beat mark say okay, he's really done well or not. It will show the whole screen so I'll say summary of 2025 achievements by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So this is the summary. I'll say enhanced. I'll say by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs under the President John Mahamed's administration. Number one, enhance Ghana's image and stature within the Committee of Nations. Number two, improved, strengthened, and repaired Ghana's relations with all nations of the world in pursuit of our strategic national interests. Three, boldly defended and safeguarded the rights and dignity of all Ghanaians everywhere in the world. One of them the Latvia issue I see as to who honor. 4. Formulated and launched novel key performance indicators (KPIs) for Ghana's diplomatic envoys. 5. Initiated STRIDE, which stands for Strategic Transition from Rental to Developing Our Own Properties. This seeks to end imprudent expenditure of $50 million annually on renting properties for diplomatic use abroad. 6. Successfully mobilized ECOWAS Ministerial Council and authority of heads of state and government to declare Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama as West Africa's sole candidate for chairperson of the African Union when rotating chairmanship gets to West Africa 10 in 2027. 7. Maming explaining 6. And 6 no patch say every year and after some years, 2 years or so no. And a new AU chair. Na North Africa, West Africa, East Africa. And then edu West Africa so and mini ECOWAS in Penifo Kase Edua farmer John Dramani Mahama. 7. Secured 11 new visa waiver agreements. So countries are you see how you Ghana you travel alcohol without any visa. Without you needing any visa. Sources 7. 8. Negotiated 8 new labor mobility agreements. 9. Ghana became the only country to successfully negotiate an exemption under President Trump's recent multiple visa sanctions. Said Nancy visa sanction abani adi Ghana pe any timi then a fee visa sanction it just shows how good this particular administration is. Let's just say number 10. Or say enhance the value, prestige, and security of the Ghana passports. 11. Successfully rolled out a new ICAO chip embedded passports. The new passports na abano a new systemizer chip eshim. 12. Establish 7 new passport application centers in the Upper East OT, Ahafobono, Northeast, Savannah, Western North regions. There is a new passport office in these particular places. 13. Reduce passport application fees by an impressive 30% to make it more affordable to Ghanaians. To reduce a year Ghana for passport fees. No, to see how passport are in charge of baby. 14. Launch the first ever same-day passport delivery service. 15. Introduce smart courier delivery of passport with e-tracking services. 16. Introduce 24-hour passport production operations at the head office and cleared over 40,000 bureaucratic backlog of passport applications inherited. 17. Ghana's passport administration regime now experiences top-notch efficiency, no backlogs, and a guaranteed under a 15-day delivery. 18. Secure a 60 million grant from China for 2 significant projects: construction of a modern Ablawka market complex and a new university in the Savannah region. In Japan, so mark 60 million grants if China for embassy new university bako Savannah region and a bako so bako Ablawka market, a modern Ablawka market complex. 19. Facilitated an European Union 50 million military and counter-terrorism support. Into European Union, support Ghana with 50 million. So be fight terrorism and Ghana you're not for now. Say be weak no. Say at the end of the day no. You be team be afa. Now this is one of the many things. Okudzeto Ablakwa the air can once. Remember say me see then. You be canning na. Sorry pepe. Into no young call a year. You be call a year the other part so. Okudzeto Ablakwa edit tuja na at the end of the day no ya hwe ni nyina na ehu bibia ensem ne ko there are questions as to what Okudzeto Ablakwa will do himself, because you see an oba be fi also oba be fi parliament no be would he still be in government? These are big questions amount for be bisa yenko 20 also signed a 33 million grant from Japan for two important projects. One is electricity supply stabilization in Tamale and Kumasi Inner Ring Road improvements. 21. Stop the sale of the ministry's land. 22. Reversed the illegal sale of Ghana's diplomatic land and property in Nigeria. Attorney General prosecuting the prime suspects. 23. Dealt decisively with corruption at the Washington mission and carried out a surgical overhaul in its entire operations. 24. Championed an improvement in the conditions of service of staff of the foreign service, leading to new foreign service regulations approved by cabinet and provision of 6 staff bases. 27. Established the delivery unit at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to spearhead the ministry's reforms, improve productivity, and ensure strict compliance with KPIs. That's a key programs. 26. Introduce a maximum 5-day visa processing policy in all Ghanaian embassies and high commissions abroad. 27. Negotiated 1,500 scholarships with various countries for Ghana students. 28. Created student help desks in 11 diplomatic missions with high commission presence of Ghanaian or Ghana students or Ghanaian students. So that is the many things that Okudzeto Ablakwa waka or chese sansem we nyina or the tuja na Ghana for hu de ntia anasebi se or retire sooner ye be hu ejuma ene modembo awabo. But we are also learning say he's starting his records send at the end of the day no a ban presidential and a vice presidential role he can be taken. Osho say campaign 29 campaigned and secured 14 victories for Ghanaian candidates in various international organizations, including within the African Union and also the United Nations. 30. Secured numerous parliamentary ratifications, the Treaty of the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons, AGRA Host Country Agreement, WTO Fishery Subsidiaries Agreement, Ghana-Qatar Labor Mobility ratifications are worth highlighting. 11. Humanitarian donations to Palestine Sudan, Cuba, and Jamaica. Ghana's 48th Engineers Regiment is currently in Jamaica, assisting with reconstruction and rebuilding effort. 32. Impressively hosted the ECOWAS at 50 commemoration and the Global Diaspora Summit on Reparations. 33. Received high-level guests including the Prime Minister of India, President of Germany, Czech President, King of Eswatini, and also President of Grenada. 34. Open new embassies in Budapest, Hungary. 35. Evacuated students in Israel and Iran and brought them back home safely. So these are some of the things Okudzeto Ablakwa purchasing in ministry. Or my members, Okudzeto Ablakwa has just been voted as the best minister for 2025. So it's very much impressive if Okudzeto Ablakwa touts in his own records. And personally, I'm very proud of him. I'm very much proud of Okudzeto Ablakwa. So in some way, and at the end of the day, there are more updates. Me no ka say, yenya another breaking news. Breaking news about Ghana, ye Eurobond no. Inti ebehwe sansem ni nyina aba. Now at the end of the day, more update as to Eurobond, because our Eurobond is sensible. Remember, say, and no nam so Emma Michael Blackson Ekokasa Akufo-Addo is the worst president and Akufo-Addo is a fraud. And then sa Eurobond a kawe ye dahwa amount for be invest in Ghana ye digital infrastructure say okay udi sika ma government e ye project say sika no government e ye project no at the end of the day ehun be banfa so e be man. So it's more like you loaning to the government. Inti Ghana for in the diaspora be bree den e disca we e buy. Ama say sika yo mo de buy at the end of the day e ba say ye the best settle or mo invest was a new Eurobond no at the end of the day omo buy omo nya omo sika. Emma me no ka say no aye nsem bebre me no ka say ato forcing e de nsem bi aba betuja say Ghana ye Eurobond no sisi ano e ka eda ho a aye 719 million dollars no yakotua ade another foreign ministry and the previous ministry they were finding it difficult to pay mahama buy and mahama tua in just a twinkle of an eye. Nti ebehwe sansem ni nyina eba and some of the big issues are eba ameno ka say in summer ekoso